My name is Larry Rodriguez. I've been writing statements on behalf of the Chevroners for 12 years. She's being sexually molested and robbed by cops from Houston, Texas. And now they're robbing me. But that's not what I called them out. This is not what this statement is about. This cop, he's stalking me. I call him the motorcycle cop. He's stalking me everywhere I go, day and night. This may sound a little bit insane, but he gets invisible and walks through the walls. And if necessary, I will show you how people get invisible and go through the wall and commit crimes on people when they're sleeping. All right? This cop been stalking me for 12 years. I discovered that I had some unusual abilities. I can heal people at a wave of a hand. I can do things of that nature. I can do a lot of these things. And this cop is putting feces on me, and he's trying to make it appear that it's him that's able to do this. This motorcycle cop. I mean, I don't understand why he's stalking me, and I don't understand why he's coming in my home any time of the day that he wants to. He puts feces on me, and he gets people to come in here and put feces on me. He gets people, his little gang, and they come in here and they put feces all over my body, in my body, all the time. And I've been writing this cop out for a long time. To the government, I have a paper trail. I have a video trail of the statements that I sent them on YouTube. Stemming back to 2000, stemming back 7 years or more. And the write-ups is always the same thing. My name is Larry Rodriguez. I've been writing statements on behalf of the Chevroners. She's being sexually molested and robbed by cops from Houston, Texas. Over and over and over again, and they don't do anything. They ignore my statements. I directed them to check the bank statements of the Chevroners. The Chevroners is not sophisticatedly and endowed psychologically, and they're taking advantage of the. No, her bank statements says that she built buildings, buys stores, Like she's a big businesswoman, but she don't have none of that. They use, they started using body doubles of the Sharoners before I came to New York. And that's the time that I think that when they started using body doubles of the Sharoners, that she may have not been there no more. And that's the time that I think that her financial institute was directed, inherited by me on the paperwork and everything. And these cops that have been following me, they found out about it. And they decided to keep quiet and spend the money and not tell me anything. And for the time that I've been in New York, these cops from Houston, they've been getting pictures of me with people in the picture, and they use the picture of me in a picture with somebody to get money released to them from a bank maybe. And I brought this to the attention of the government in all my statements, exactly just the way that I said it to you. And they're not doing anything. And they're using me to get money out of a bank, my image, to get money out of a bank. They say that I said to give it to the person in the picture with me. I speculate that that's the way they might be going about it, but they use the picture to get money released by them, by whoever is releasing it to them, and I think it's the bank. And they have all this information about me because they're cops. They've been following me for 12 years. They have access to all my information, personal information, and they're letting people, they're giving this information to everybody. And everybody is robbing me. These cops is doing this because they're trying to exonerate what they stole by trying to shift the blame to the people they showed how to rob me. But everything I say has verification in the places that they showed my picture and in the places where are connected with all my allegations and everything I'm saying right now. They verify. If I say that Sharon Iris is being robbed, go check her bank statements. You go check her bank statements. Uh, there's millions of dollars coming out of her account, like maybe daily. She's a billionaire daily. And I'm trying to stop that. I'm saying freeze the bank accounts of all Chevron bank accounts because they're robbing her. And they brought me like Chevron errors. The cops from Houston, Texas, what they did was to get a body double Chevron errors. The cops from Houston, Texas buy the property or built the property. Then they get the picture of me with somebody in their picture, and they use the picture of me with somebody in the picture to take the money out of wherever it is they're getting it from, and then they used the body double Chevroners as the poster girl to go get the money, sign the papers in the bank. And the cats from Houston, Texas, they built properties, buy everything. And that's robbing me. Because if they get something in my image, if they get dollars in my image, $50, $1,000,000 with my image, that's mine. That's not theirs. Especially when I didn't give them permission to do that. There's no agreement with me, with them, so they can do that. So that's mine. So if they had a building built, or if they purchased a baseball team, so if they purchased the Brooklyn Bridge, so for example, just to speak, everything that they got in my image, it's mine. Because the woman, the person, whoever they showed that picture to, only released the money to them because they said that I was the one that requested that. Then they show them the picture and have them release. And then they release the money because they're releasing it for me. But the cops from Houston, Texas are not giving it to me. They're keeping it. And I am homeless, living on the street. I am a veteran. I have SSI income. And I get food stamps of $281 every month. And that's all I get. And somewhere midway through the month, or like the last 10 days, I'm completely broke and I'm going to churches to eat food while these cops is spending money they got with my image. And I'm writing all these things up. And nobody seems to be doing anything about it. Nobody seems to care. I care. I want everything these cops stole from me by using my image. No. I'm in a VA hospital because I'm sick. I have a stomach virus from them putting feces all over me in the manner that they do it. I did not amend any of the statements that I sent in relation to me um, 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 writing statements on behalf of the Shadowrunners. None of them statements are amended. If any of them statements are amended and changed backwards to say other than what I said initially, they were changed by cops from Houston, Texas, who have an accomplice following me around, all around, with a laptop computer hacked into my phone. And I am tired of this because they're not allowed to do what they're doing. And why is this cop stalking me? What's the reason that he stalks me and walks through the walls like he owns me? He don't own me. I'm an American citizen. Why is this cop following me everywhere I go? They've been following me for 12 years. I brought that up in statements too. Why these cops is following me? Every 30 days, they seem to get a new court order. And I believe that they're supposed to have reason for a new court order, and that they use the same reason over and over and over and over again. And if they changed it, and it ended up to, I was fishing in the lake to, I was chasing elephants. They just keep creating things as they go along just to follow me so they can keep robbing me. So they try to get a legit reason to follow me. I explained this so many times, but I'm not getting any acknowledgement from nobody. They don't seem to care. They only seem to care that I might be smoking electric cigarette on the train, or I may be jaywalking. Then they want to arrest me. But they're not doing nothing to these cops. That's robbing thousands, millions, billions of dollars. And I'm tired of this. They're always doing something to oppress me all the time. And I'm tired of it. And I want these cops to give me my money back. They must have stolen or used my image to get over many hundreds of millions of dollars. If they can build buildings, skyscrapers, with the money that they got using my image, it's got to be hundreds and hundreds, possibly billions of dollars that they stole from me. And I want some help. Why won't nobody help me? Huh? What is it? Why I can't get no help? I'm an American citizen. Why I can't get no help? Everybody else gets help. My name is Larry Rodriguez, and I'm not committing crimes. I'm just being easy, minding my business, and these cops is totally disrespecting me all the time. And I have to stay there meekly and humbly. I let them walk all over me. Let them do what they want. And if I bark or try to inflict any type of physical challenge to them to leave me alone, to stop, I'm going to get arrested. Aren't I? So why won't anybody assist me? I mean, there's laws that say that these cops can't do what they're doing, and I emphasizes on all them things, all them laws and everything, and nothing is being done. It's like they're laughing in my face, like I don't count, like I'm nobody, and I'm an American citizen, and I serve for my country, and I have an honorable discharge. So I am at least a veteran of the United States of America with honorable discharge. And these cops are crooked, corrupt police. And I'm just tired of them. And I need some help. I'm tired of them because they're committing crimes on me, all around me, against me, getting people to commit crimes against me, and trying to get me to become belligerent so I can do something idiotic. So they can arrest me for the idiotic thing that I might have done from them getting me upset, angry, and so on. Who's going to help me? These cops is breaking the law on me. Why do they have permission to break the law on me for 12 years? Who's their supervisor? Is their supervisor letting them do this? So if their supervisor is letting them do this, that would be that the government is responded superior. The government is at fault for this, for letting their subordinates, these cops that's following me around, committing crime around me all the time, continue to commit crimes around me all the time. Nobody seems to want to help me. But if I spit in a building on the floor, they might give me a ticket. Or if I smoke on the train, they'll give me a ticket. Because I was smoking electric cigarette on the train, and they gave me a ticket for that. And if I didn't have the appropriate identification, they would have arrested me. And if I would have rejected them and told them to leave me alone, they would have arrested me. It's like everything they do, they're just trying to get me to become belligerent so I can do something so they can lock me up. But I shouldn't be living like this. These cops shouldn't be following me. Why are they following me? I'm not free with these cops following me around all the time. I'm not committing crimes. I'm exonerated. I'm not exonerated, but I'm completed with any type of criminal justice responsibilities that I have, and they still have me. When the statute of limitation ceased to exist for them to have me under the criminal justice authority, jurisdiction, at least 3 months ago. And they still have me because these cops telling criminal justice department, hold on to him longer, hold on to him longer. I suggest that that's what these cops is doing, so they could keep trying to entrap me, because that's what they're trying to do. Keep trying to entrap me so they can keep robbing me, and I want my money. The bank accounts that they getting that money out of, when they show my picture to them, that's my money. They know more about my money than I do. Other people know more about my money than I do, because these cops showed them how to go into the same type of robbery transactions somewhere else across the street. Well, the cops from Houston, Texas do it Avenue E. Their accomplices are doing it on Avenue A, B, Z, T, all over the place. I keep telling them, freeze the bank accounts in which I believe that they're getting the money from. That I'm not giving nobody permission to take money out of their bank account. Stop looking at pictures to give people money out of a bank account. I'm not authorizing anything like that. And these cops keep coming around me, getting people to come around me to come around me with papers like this. I don't know if they're playing psychological games sometimes, whatever, for coming around with papers like this, uh, standing next to me. You know what I mean? And I want these cops away from me. If I was to eat from a kettle soup that was cooked in that kettle, and you was to eat of the same soup, you would rejoice the same as I do. You would be able to do some of the things that I do, is what I'm trying to tell you. Cops from Houston, Texas, they put shit on me to be able to do what I do. And I told them, all you have to do is eat a crumb of the same food that I eat, and you'll be able to do what I can do. And they keep putting feces on me. I tell them what to do because I'm tired of them putting feces on me. The feces they put in my body protrudes through my skin into like blisters, and then the blisters dry up and are little scabs, and the scabs is nothing but feces on my skin. Somebody help me. Anybody help me? Please. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm not committing crimes. I'm in a hospital right now, the VA hospital, because I have a virus and a bacteria that I'm sure I got from the feces that this cop puts on me all the time. Nobody gave me any credit cards, and I didn't give nobody no credit cards. I didn't give nobody permission to go into a bank account and get money on my behalf. I didn't give nobody permission to represent me in a bank or on any business transactions in relation to any properties that it may be registered that were purchased and belonging to me. I didn't sell no such properties. I didn't give no such properties away. I want everything that these cops brought with the money that they got by using my image to get the money, to build these things, to buy these things, because it's mine legally. The law says that if you use my image to get something, that everything you got with my image belongs to me or to the person whose image you used. But my name is Larry Rodriguez, and I want these cops prosecuted for what they did to me and the Chevron heiress, wherever she may be. Thank you. Please help me. Somebody.